Okay, I think we are live. Oh, Basil, here's hoping you pull a little night, my dude. Thank you so much, man. Blue screaming. Thank you so much for joining us, man. Appreciate it. Thank you so much, guys. Yeah, this is really exciting. First time going live on YouTube and just kind of figuring it out as we go here. So let's get it. Let's try it. My QCR SP incoming, man. We hope so. That would be insane. I'd be absolutely thrilled. Magi Scion, hi. How's it going? Good to see you in here. Yeah, I don't know. This is like my first time doing it on YT. Typically, what we do is we go on Insta Live and do our lives there. But I thought, why not kind of give the old YouTube a shot, I suppose. Blue saying need to upload a deck list on the old McConcord. We'll be listening in the background. Yeah, absolutely. I know. I'm testing some stuff out, Blue. So let me pull some needed cards here, and we will absolutely update that deck list for you. I'm still Blue and I have this thing in the McConcord where we're like 49 card build is life, it is love, and so far it's been treating us well. But I got to try it out as well to see if it lines up. Hung, let's go. Thank you so much. Thai Juice, I pulled a little night last night. Man, good for you. That's huge. And of course, we know we got the 49s in the chat. What is going on? That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, it's we got a little bit of time here before we actually start up. I said 4 o'clock, so we'll give people about 5 minutes to kind of get in here, and we'll just keep vibing. Is there any way to camera flip? It's sideways. Oh, okay, good to know. Like this? Mika pulling 2 little knights. That's crazy. How about this? Is that good? I feel like that's not good though. Do we have to do it like the old-fashioned way here? And just kind of do it this way? I'm like such a noob with this. I thought it had to be horizontal because now it's like a phone. Oh, okay, so like I don't know what's the preference here when it comes to that. And I also don't have anything like really nice in the background to show you. Here you can see my High Priestess of Prophecy cup holder. Yeah, streaming on my phone. Yeah, streaming on my phone. So we'll go back to this. We'll go back to this for now. Because I think when we upload it, it's going to be like an actual. When we upload, it's going to be like an actual video. Yeah. Okay, how is it now? We're just trialing it out. I really don't know what to expect here, so we're just trying it all out. So I guess if you're watching it on your phone, can you flip it sideways? Now it's a phone format, but sideways. Yeah. Okay. Hello, hey meme, how's it going? Cool. Okay, we're figuring it out here, guys. We are figuring it out. One way or another, it's gonna happen. The previous one was better in my opinion. Okay, so this, like right here, Magi, or the other one? Let me know. Okay, okay, got you. So can't turn your monitor to the side. Fair enough. Okay, cool, good to know. Let's see. Let's figure out a different strategy here when it comes to going live. Okay. I got some stuff to actually make the background look prettier, so hold on. We'll get the tins out, and we'll do it that way. Because I want it to look nice. I don't want you guys to just look at a dirty desk. I just feel like that's not right. That's wrong. So, okay. This is like everyone's seeing it live and in real time here. Crypto saying this is perfect. Oh, the other one. Is it possible to flip the stream orientation, or does it default to that one on the phone? That's a great question. Let's see. Okay, let's see here. That's a really good question. Okay, you can do some cool like creator tools. Like you can flip the camera. Okay, let's see, like let's try that. Let's try this. And then let's move it like actually to center here. Okay, how about that? Okay, how's that? You know what? We're just trying it out. I don't know how this is going to appear once we upload it. So Crypto saying this is perfect. I'd imagine it defaults to portrait mode on mobile. This works, would be ideal if it could be full screen, but it's not flipped now. Okay, better than before. This is better than before. Okay, cool. What? I'm also noticing there's like 9 people in this chat already. Like, what is going on? That's so crazy to me. It eats a lot of space. Okay, worse, it eats a lot of space. That's not great. Not ideal. Okay, well. Better than before. Meme is saying better than before. Okay, so we'll probably, okay, we might have to end up just kind of doing like something like this. This isn't ideal. I know. I'm figuring it out as we get along here. I think this is better for anyone with a monitor, but worse for phone. Oh, I see. So I guess it depends on where you're streaming from. Okay, fair enough. Well, I mean, you know what? At the end of the day, hopefully you can still see what's going on as we're like ripping open these packs. I am gonna say I'm gonna open up the boxes now, just so that way I haven't stacked anything. Nothing has been altered or changed or anything like that. I've been told that people do end up doing that and for the content, and we're not gonna do that. Okay, Vicious Claw, man, Taco, good to see you in here. But also Vicious Claw, come on now. Why you gotta do that to the stream? Starlight SP incoming. Can you imagine? That'd be crazy. If you're filming with your phone, why don't you rotate it? Well, I was rotated, and then people were saying that was really weird on their end. So I just I went back to the old phone, the phone way. But if people want it rotated, that's fine too. I can do that as well. That is definitely a Vicious Claw moment, 100%. If you're filming with your phone, why don't you rotate? Yeah, again, I'm not sure. Apparently, before you go live, you can select the auto rotate option, then flip it horizontally to get straight and horizontal. Man, what? That's so annoying. Like, I never saw that option come up for me. That's so stupid. Anyway, whatever. This is better. This is fine. We are gonna rock with this. I'm not gonna get fussed about it too hard here. I think that's just how we're gonna live. We're gonna live with this. I got everything in tow here. We got our boxes, obviously. We've got our sleeves. So if you are from the Instagram page, as I don't know if some of you know that I do have an Instagram page, we have this thing called the Sleeve Patrol, where if we pull an Ultra, obviously, or a Secret Rare, we got to sleeve it up. So make sure that you remind me. And then Mike saying, all Gucci, we're here for the polls. Okay, thank you, Mike. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. So yeah, and I guess before we dive into the actual live box opening, gotta say some shout outs. Shout out to the McConcord. You guys are the absolute best. Thank you so much for always just inspiring me and keeping me in the know with new tech and new knowledge. It's been an absolute blast just, communicating and being with all of you. And hopefully we can just vibe on the stream. That's my ideal goal. But also a big shout out to Sleeve Chief. They have supplied me with a ton of great stuff, including a lot of great border sleeves, this awesome play mat here, as you see, and they've just been just super kind to upstart content creators. So a big shout out to them. You can use my code WOAH, WOAH, to get 5% off any of their stuff on their store. So definitely, make sure that you go and check them out, and you can use my code to, support the page. That's huge. And also a big shout out to Players Cards and Collectibles here in London, Ontario. They supplied me with these boxes, but we're doing some more collaborative stuff in the future. Keep an eye out for that. We're doing giveaways together. We're also going to be coming up with a promo code for me as well, so you can get some awesome pre-release deals on the next core set when it comes out using my code. So keep an ear and an eye out for that, because it's going to be absolutely insane. Oh man, Mika, thank you so much. I'm stoked on the 13 people in the chat right now. I got some sauce from McConco. Yo, Rinsor, share, man, that's huge. Now, generally, McConco Discord is one of the best communities ever I've been in, honestly. No, seriously, it's not toxic. It's so nice. Everyone is super supportive. When somebody brings in a jank idea, it's like, you know what? Let's think about it. And then, it works or it doesn't, right? So it's amazing. Angelica's Equip, eager to see how McConco can use it. 100%. Angelica's Equip is insane in this deck. Obviously, it can be, used through Rivalry. Ohime can grab it in Graveyard as well, which is really nice. Yeah, it's insanely good. Yo, Nick's Cruiser is here. What's good, my boy? Man, what's good with you? Good to see you in here. Nick is obviously big fan of Nick. He posts amazing rogue content, some awesome weird synergistic, sorry, I can't even talk, weird synergistic combos that I would never imagine in his deck profiles, and it's absolutely insane. Where can I share my Makonko Synchro combo? I mean, if you want, you can take a screenshot of it and then send it to me via Instagram or whatever, you know, like whatever works for you. Playing the Goo and Master Duel Duelist Cup right now. Oh, let's go. Hopefully the Goo works out for you. Hoping for the best. That's great. Can't wait to get banned for posting links. You will not get banned, I don't believe. I mean, I'm not going to ban you anyway. Okay. We are in this live now, guys. Like this is awesome. Thank you so much for joining. Like I said, this is my first YT live. We've done lives on Instagram before, so and you know, this is just great vibes all around. Corey, what's going on? Good to see you in here. Okay, cool. So let's get the chat to decide. Are we doing left box or are we doing right box? What do you want first? Left box or right box? Left box, right box. Let me know. How's it going? How's it going? Hope you all are doing well. Corey's saying right box. Magi Science saying left, Meme saying right. We got two rights. We got Mike saying right. Okay, looking strong for the rights here. Nick saying, have you considered playing Ken and Jen in your Makongu build? Have definitely considered it. I think the most ideal circumstance is to have both triple tactic talents and triple tactic thrust at 3 or 2 and 2 in the build in order to make best use of it. Left part of my display had an SP. Go left. Okay, well, let's just see if I can move it there. Left has the SP. Source, trust me. Okay, fine. We'll go left. Okay, here we go. We'll open up the left box. I don't know. I probably right had it, but we'll go left here. Yeah, so I think Ken and Jen, it works in Makongu for sure. But it kind of feels a little win more at times. It also feels like it's just a little too janky unless you have the most expensive cards in the game to play it, to be honest. So there's definitely that you have to consider. Hand ripping is definitely nice, but it's always like a 2-card combo, it feels like. You can never really maximize off of a 1-card combo unless you're going like the connector route to bring out a Ken or a Jen. So that's definitely something to consider. Ken and Jen, I think, are decent for tier, but I don't know that 100%. Dolphin, Jen, Makonko talents rip 3 cards out of their hand. Yeah, that like ripping 3 is insane, absolutely. But yeah, like Blue said, only good with triple tax, otherwise other builds are better. Have you thought about the full armor XZ stuff in Makonko since? Yes, absolutely we have. We're definitely, I'm going to play around with the armored stuff, and I definitely want to pull Lancer here. I know I have a couple buddies that have it for me, but I want to pull it on live. Yeah, I mean, I think for me, we'll do the card trick here. I think for me, I'm trying the Lancer out, and if the Lancer doesn't work, Taco in the chat recommended also going for like the Corbage and the other bug. I don't know what they are. It's the 3 and a 5, and basically allows you to play without having the XZ trap. But it depends on your deck size, because if you play as Blue and I love 49 cards, then seeing the trap isn't as common, but it's just really up to you. Okay, here we go. Flip it, get it. Let's try it out here. First pack, we got Rose Papillion. We got Fallen of the Tistina, Exes and Trust me, Sweet Roommate. We got Terai, Shino Baron, Shade Peacock. Yeah, the Shino stuff, I got some support, which is actually really, really good. Yeah, Cicada 3 and Corbage for a 5. That's exactly it. Yeah. So, I mean, you can play those two, and I have those two as well that I'm going to toy around with, but I really like the idea of stealing an opponent's monster and then using the Xyz trap to use the opponent's monster as a material. And if they like summon twice from the extra deck, then you can like go into a Typhon, which is really funny, using your opponent's monster. So I don't know. I think that's pretty good. And usually it's an opponent's monster because all of your girls are like they're 0 attack. So yeah, I think that's really good because then the opponent's monster that you steal probably has a higher attack than what you have on board. Here we go. Play of the Tisina. Yeah, let me know. Little Knight and which one? Soul of the Supreme Celestial King and... Oh, already starting with the Ultra. TG over Dragonar. Okay, not bad. Very, very cool. We're going to sleeve that right here, folks. Any Ultras and Secrets we're going to sleeve. Yeah, TG stuff has been getting, obviously, a lot of good support here in this set. And I think it does some really nice things for the deck, but I don't know. Quick XZ for Dampier with Ohime is funny. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Taco, is that you can use the Quick XZs for a Dampier using your Ohime if you've already used Ohime's effect to steal or to, equip an axe or whatever the case may be. So yeah, cool. There we go. So first pull, we got the Dragonair. Let's keep going. I'm going on the right side. Let's just keep going for the right. And again, thank you so much, guys, for joining me on the chat here. This is, yeah, so fun. I'm so grateful that I can get to do this with this community. And yeah, it's just tons of fun. Nick Cruiser saying, I feel Cyber's Gadget is still the best normal summon for my build. Hey, I mean, whatever works. I mean, you're definitely in a more Cyber's heavy deck layout. So that checks out. Immortal Bushy mourns the mortal body. Origami Goddess. Locust Samsara. Watt Tuna, I don't even know what they do, but they're kind of cute. Midnight Philly is also very good for the deck. It's basically like a DES or a double-edged sword on legs. Nimlyria, Master Tau, the Chanter. There, speaking of Philly, there we go. We got the Philly in here. And we got Seed Spitting Saplings. Here we go. Okay, so that's our first super. So yeah, we get the Philly. Philly's really good. I mean, it is really good. It requires some setup, though. It's not as easy as like putting down a double-edged sword and hoping for the best. So, you know, there's more setup to this. I don't know if someone in the chat can answer what you have to do or why there's a little bit more setup than usual with this, but just something to keep in mind. Tau was OP in the sneak event. Oh, it went well. It went well for you, Cyan. Okay, good to know. Okay, here we go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Really interested in how they continue the Visas lore and the Diabell Star lore in the future. Yeah, I mean, Visas is definitely still, it's doing things for sure. And then, of course, we've got, I'm going to go from the bottom here. And of course, Diabell Star, absolutely massive as a new sort of arc in that narrative, which I think is really interesting. And I believe the Goblin stuff coming up, all the level 3 Goblin stuff is in the Diabell Star it's in the Diabell Star lore, so that's kind of interesting. Hey, there's our full armored Xyz trap. So yeah, this is the trap that allows you to Xyz on your opponent's turn, obviously, which is really nice. Supreme Dragon, Pendulum Evolution, Lilla Wrap. I love that artwork. That's so cool. And Snake Eye Ash. Okay, very cool. Keep it going. Mainly hyped for Visa stuff since more tier support, baby. I mean, for sure, that seems like it's lining up. I mean, whenever Visas is mentioned, tier is mentioned. So, and Visa... the trap, what the heck is it called now? Literally, Trivikarma searches literally everything tier, so that's kind of insane. Okay, we got the new fusion, Gaia Prominence, the Fierce Force. We've got oh my god, I hate this name. Angelica's Angelic Ring. Let's just all agree in the chat right now, this is just Angel Ring forever and always. I don't know why they had to screw this up and go way more complicated. Konami, Stink Eye, we don't like you. But anyway, this goes insane. Obviously, it's really good. You know, negates the first spell that it sees, and then it's a time card because you can activate it and gain 500 life points and just win in time, which is hilarious. Vanquish Soul, Snow Devil. Snow Devil is kind of scary, but Zhao Long is even scarier. Wat Yuki, Miracle of the Supreme King, Asset Mountis, which is kind of Eldritch vibes. Watt Psychic, Fighting Porter, and Synchro Rumble. Very cool. We'll keep it going. Angelica's Ring. Angel Ring clears. It should be. 100% should be clear. Angel Ring should definitely be what it's called. I don't know what the heck they were doing. Angela's absolutely amazing, awesome Angelic Ring. Basically, that's like, Konami's like, yeah, that's fair. That's fine to say. Wow, 18 guys. What the frick? This is awesome. Thanks so much, guys. Appreciate you joining the chat here. I'm going to move this away. There we go. Hopefully this is clear for you guys to see. Hopefully everything's there. Realm Eulogy, Card Scanner, Ogdaic, Daybreak, Sharv Sarga. Hopefully I'm pronouncing some of these correctly. Transcendosaurus, Exoraptor. I will take your Plowed Rivers away, Taco. Develica's Devil Ring, when, Komani? I know, we want that trap negate now. Come on, let's get it. Cursed Bride Doll, Sinful Spoils of Doom, Recelia. Ken, there's our Ken. Nice. We're going to put that to the side. And, oh, there's Torpedo as well. Very useful for us. We did grab a Torpedo at the sneak, and we grabbed also a Fortress, but we don't have the Lancer. So we're still looking for Lancer. Hopefully we can find it. Yeah, so Torpedo is really nice that you can draw a card after discarding 2. I also like Torpedo for the simple fact that, you know, usually with Makonko girls, when you bring them back with Mayo or something along that nature, they get banished. So when you're using them as material and then you send them back to the graveyard, because they're now registered as material, they go to grave instead of getting banished, which is really good for recursion, having a Mayo in graveyard on the next turn. So there's a lot of clapback potential that I really, really like. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see what we got. Make Rivalry and Omni negate. 100%. We're already halfway there. Alpha Summon. Invasive Alien Species. Startling Stare of the Snake Eyes. Yeah, I know. Card looks good. It should. Oh, there's the Gen. So, Gen Ken, thank you very much. Tarai. You only play one Angel Ring, right? It's not a card you play multiple of? Yeah, it is. My problem with it is that in my build, I can't search it because I don't play a Sold. Well, yeah, you can also just get it through Rivalry, which you can get through, yeah, you can basically get through, what am I saying? Get it through Rivalry, which you can find through Ohime. I don't know why that took so long to get it out of my mouth. But yeah, play it out one. It's still really good. There's our Philly. Very nice. Put that to the side. Pendulum Evolution. And, oh, Happy. Guidance of Horus, because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. I don't know. Okay, here we go. Keep going. Oh my God. Can we make a more complicated name than what Konami has done? That is definitely the rule in the chat right now. Only one. It's bricky otherwise. Yeah, I would agree with that. Definitely. You don't want to play more than one. Drawing it feels kind of bad sometimes. Although I will say during the sneak, it was kind of cool because I drew it and then was able to turn just like a regular Makonko girl that was equipped into a spell negate. And that really hurt my Endymion opponent. So that's kind of funny. And Angela's Vicious Claw. Man, Taco, you are on a heater with the Vicious Claws right now. Hey, there's our Angel Ring again. SP Generic Warrior, goodbye Flaming Swordsman. I know it's generic and it's a warrior, so that means you can equip Oliver to it so it can't be targeted, which is kind of insane. Nobody's talking about that right now, but definitely it's a possibility. Scapegoat. We had Scapegoat. Here's the Watuna. Cursed Bride Doll, and oh, King Sarcophagus. So that is our second Ultra on the one side. Very, very cool. Obviously, this card is super important for the Horus cards and archetype. I don't know. I kind of can buy into the Horus engine, but it does feel pretty naggy if you get interacted with and you stop the Imseti or this, obviously. So yeah, it's a good Ultra. We'll take that. We will take that. So yeah, no, the warrior, the fact that SP Little Knight's a warrior is just kind of nuts. Second best Ultra at the moment. Okay, sick. Let's go. Let's get it. That's awesome. Yeah, we're looking for the cheap Ultras, except for Typhon. We do want Typhon. We play Typhon in the deck because we can, and it's generic enough that we can too. 3, 4, there we go. Horus feels pretty mid, to be honest. Yeah, I think so too. I mean, I think it depends on what more support they get, which I saw their boss monster in an upcoming set, and it didn't look amazing, but it looked okay. It looked okay. I mean, I think it does enough for the deck if you want to turn it into like a Horus deck, but otherwise, eh. Sweet Roommate. We got our Ken. Very nice. I think we're on our way to our playset of Ken Gen here. Transcendosaurus. Discordance of the Testina. Earthbound Servant Gremlina. I feel like Earthbound stuff got crazy good after this as well, too. Oh, Starry Dragon Cycle. Okay, very cool. Yeah, nice. I love that artwork. Yeah, Nick's saying, I wouldn't mind drawing it in my build because I run Magician Souls. True. Yeah, absolutely. And if you're pitching it with the Souls, you can get a draw and just have it being useful graveyard fodder, which is good. Yeah, 100%. I haven't tried it, but it looks mid. I think that's the thing. Yeah, Ghost Ogre FTK. I mean, once they get rid of that back row or get rid of the continuous, it's kind of nuts, right? Like, it's like, okay. Honestly, Horus Makonko don't sound too bad. Yes and no. I mean, obviously, we like putting things in our graveyard, but if they hurt you with like an Ash or something like that on the Imseti, that sucks. That sucks a lot. Concours de Cuisine, Culinary Confrontation. I like the alliteration. Alpha Summon. Wat Yuki. Asset Mountus. Here, I hope that's coming in clear for you guys. There we go. Nemlir Repeater. Full Armored XZ. Oh, Supreme King Gate Magician. Pen players, where you at? I still don't know how to Pendulum Summon. Yeah, no, I get it, Nick. You pitch out everything to the into the graveyard does feel pretty good, for sure. Typhon is crazy in my Spring's Horus deck. Oh, 100%. That would be nuts. They will draw Dust or whatever one of they need if you think of running any Makonko cards. Yeah. Yeah, that's true too. Okay, here we go. We got the Exes in Trust. We don't play this card in the deck. We do not want to play this card. IAS. Vanquished Soul. We got the Snow Devil. Realm Eulogy. Pray for Me. Stars Align Above the Shrine. That's just a great name. Starring Knight, which is good for Teller Knight, actually. That's a really good extender for Teller Knight. Just an FYI. The second effect doesn't really come into play too much, but the first one definitely does. Play of the Testina. Sinful Spoils of Doom. Oh, and speaking of, there is our Imseti, Glory of Horus. Wow, wow, wow. There you go. Very cool. So this was a Horus look inside. Horus look inside. So what we got here is our Imseti to search the King Sarcophagus and then TG over Dragonar. Very nice. Not bad. Not bad at all. We'll take it. This is just the one side, and we still got another box after this too. So definitely one of the better ones. And yeah, getting that 1-2 punch is kind of nice for sure. 100%. Okay, cool. All right, let's keep going. We got a couple more left here. I had a buddy that actually opened up a few boxes, and they were error boxes, funny enough, where he pulled the QCR and the secret of the same QCR in the same box. Absolutely nutty. Just insane. And of course, one of them had to be an SP Little Knight. So he pulled the QCR of the SP Little Knight and the frickin' secret of it in the same box. Absolutely insane. Fallen of the Tistina. We got those claps in the chat. Please, no more common Hooli. I know. I want a rarity upgrade in Hooli. What do you think in the chat? What should Hooli be? Should she be Prismatic, Ultra, make her just a Super and an OTS pack? I don't know. Master Tau, Watt Psychic, Miracle of the Supreme King, and Fire Recovery. Very cool. Okay, last on the right side. Yeah, Blue is saying Super for sure. I know. Just so it matches, right? I know. I agree with that. 3, 4. I do have a collector's rare Rondo coming in the mail though, so I'm very excited for that because I hear it's beautiful. Do not have the funds right now for Hare at this moment, but anyway. Origami Goddess, Return of the Tistina, Gaia Promise, the Fierce Force. I would be satisfied with Super to match the rest of the girls. Yeah, I agree. I see for sure. Using Fire Recovery and Volcanics because Bonfire isn't out yet. True, but Bonfire is coming though. We do have that confirmed. I'm super excited. Whoa, we just got 2 peacocks. That's nice. Nemleria. I don't know what this card... I don't know if this card helps Nemleria or not, but I hope they get more support. Supreme King Dragonar. And then Embrace of the Tistina as our last one from the right side. Okay, so not too bad. So again, from the right side, we've got our Imseti, King Sarcophagus, and TG over Dragonar. Very cool. Okay, let's go from the left. Let's get it. Let's see what we got. So on the right side, I think the first pack that we pulled had an Ultra. So let's see if that trend continues or not. 1, 2, 3, 4. We still need the purple hair girl that appears in the Great Makonko ceremony. I know. We need that. TG Close. Again, there we go. We're going to add him to the pile. Card Scanner. There's our Angelica Angels, Effervescence, Amorous, Amazing, Opportunistic Ring. I don't know what the heck. Purple Hair and Brunette Makonko girls when? I know, I'm fiending for them. They need to come out. The trap gives them near a negate, so it does help them. Oh, nice. They did need a negate, so that's good. It's too bad that's a trap, but yeah, that helps them a lot. Full XZ. And, okay, we got our Ultra on the first Ultra as well is a Tistina. Okay, so there we go. We got the XZ. I didn't even know they would want an XZ summon, but okay, sure. Very cool. Nice, so we got the Tistina. I was hoping for Lancer. Can we still get a Lancer in this box? I don't know. We're going to try. Time Travel Makonko Girl, where the purple one is the child of Hare Nini. Ooh, that's a good... I like that. That's a good sort of storyline to follow. Ahsoka Pillar is purple Makonko. She just took a funny form. Honestly, true. UFO Light. We got Red Arrows. We got Realm Eulogy. Guys, thank you so much for joining the stream. Really appreciate it. If you just joined in here, we've pulled a couple good things. A lot of Horus stuff, which has been good so far. Asset Mountis, Wat Tuna, Transcendus Exoraptor, and Burning Dragon. That's just a cool looking card. If your opponent controls 2 or more monsters and this card is in your hand, you can special summon this card. Oh, that's nice. If this card is normal special summon, you can discard 1 spell, destroy all spells and traps on the field. Yeah, fair. Okay. That could be kind of funny in Makonko. I think I brought this up in the Discord, where it's just like discard one of your equips and then back row destruction. I don't know. But then why not play Feather and then Lightning Storm? Fair. 100%. Yo, the way it's been leaning, I'm telling you, that Mantis is leaning. It's leaning funny. Okay. A link 1 that points down for Philly. That would be... Makonko needs a link 2. Oh, true. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, that would be kind of sick, actually. Maybe the purple girl might be a link. If we get a link 2 or amazingly like a link 1, I'd be so happy. Rose Papillion, Shino Baroness. Yeah, El Mirage already points down right now, so I guess that we were on El Mirage, but Ken, there we go. Let's hand rip some people. Earthbound. and Canopic Protector, or Canopic Protector. Dang, that's just nice. I like that. Very cool. Yeah, Gravity Controller if you're on Assault Makonko. Yeah, I think I'm going to put Gravity Controller in the extra, I think. I just like the way that you can get instant access to Ohime when you link off the Herald, I think. Watt Kingdom. We got Loka Samsara. Vanquish Soul Snow Devil. The Immortal Bushi mourns the mortal body. Yeah, wow. Play of the Testina. Soul of the Supreme Celestial King. Oh my gosh, these names are getting crazy. Lilarat. Miracle of the Supreme King. And, Beform It. The Mythical King of Phantom Beasts. This can, like, hand lock you. Apparently. There's, like, combos out there that I've seen where you basically just stop your opponent from drawing cards and you just win. And you bring out, like, is it Sanctuary or something like that? I don't know, but it's kind of nuts. Anyway, this is basically just a one-up in the extra deck. Gravity Controller is comedy gold when people put monsters in the EMZ for no reason. Oh, yeah, true. There's that other effect nobody thinks about. That's a good point. Yeah, good point. But I think you could also just link it off for something else eventually, right? Probably an SP Little Knight. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which, hey, can we pull one in here? We got one more secret for sure in this pack. Can we pull an SP? That would be glorious. Fallen of the Testina. We got the Gen. Yu-Gi-Oh! Players always finding new ways to stop your opponent from being able to play the game for some reason. 100%. Basically, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is just solitaire. Like, I'm going to play the game forever, and you're just going to watch me. That's Yu-Gi-Oh! That is the modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Experience. We got the IAS. Terrae. Stars Align Above the Shrine. Metal Silver Armor Moment, 100%. Let's just stop you from targeting any of your monsters anywhere. And then Nephilibus, or Nephilibus, the Ogdaic Overlord. Okay, very cool. Put that in the super pile. This pack feels heavy. This pack feels heavy. I don't know what it is. Feels heavy. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, here we go. You know, as a lab player who turbo floodgates, Yu-Gi-Oh! Really is solitaire with prettier cards. 100%. Yeah. QCR. Man, if we get a quarter century rare incoming, we get a quarter centi. I'm going to spread that. We're calling quarter centuries quarter centis now. If we pull a quarter centi, I'm going to flip. We got the Sharv Sarga. We got the Sweet Roommate. We got a Scapegoat. Starring Night in a Starry Night. Shino Baron Shade Peacock. Lilarat. And Wings of Light. Those are like, they're simple looking cards, but they're really nice. Flower carding is literal solitaire. Yeah, I know. I've been seeing some of your end boards. That's kind of funny. Okay, here we go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Flip it and let's get it. Ogdaic Daybreak. TG Close. We're close behind. Exes and Trust. There is Angelica's Angelic Ring. Hate that name. Miracle of the Supreme King. Earthbound Servant. Sinful Spoils of Doom. Pit Knight Philly. Oh, Vanquish Soul Zhao Long. That's a good ultra pull. Where are the VS players at? Holy. Very nice. Quarter centi, coined by Yu-Gi-Oh! That's right, Hotshot. You got to spread this. I'm telling you. Okay, and you know what we got to do, folks? We got to sleeve these cards. Oops, all ultras. Could you imagine? We just do all ultras. Zhao Long. That's a good card. That's a really good card. I played against VS in the sneak, and Zhao Long just had just so much advantage. It just keeps going. It's stupid. Yeah, it also looks really cool. I like the glasses are really nice. That's a nice touch. VS players rejoicing that they don't have to run Rise Hard anymore. 100%, exactly. Yeah, in Archetype Fire. Why not? Okay, well, let's see what we can keep going with here. So we pulled the Testina. We pulled the Zhao Long. That's not bad. Didn't like the Testina, though. I'm going to be honest with you. Didn't love pulling that. 2, 3, 4. I played against 2 VS decks last week and won both. Good for you, man. That's really good. Soul Snow Devil. Gaia Prominence. Loka Samsara. Sweet Roommate. Ken. And Discordance of the Testina. I think we definitely have our playset, though. Watt Yuki. Nemliria Repeater. This Testina support isn't bad. It just doesn't do enough. Yeah, that's what I've heard, too. Cook up Meccano Testina now. Can you imagine? And we got the Vita. Calicarnum. Oh, my gosh. These names. Yeah. No, I know. Testina Meccano. Man, you know I'm going to be just trying to, like, McConko anything. I was trying for a long time, like, McConko Centurion, because why not? 1, 2, 3, 4. Konami continued to make weak, fair-ass TCG exclusive cards. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they're not broken at all. Dark World is not salivating at all right now. McConko Genkan is broken. Yeah. McConko Worms. Stop. Return of the Testina. Watt Kingdom. TG Close. Master Tau. Help me, Master. Terai. Starring Knight. Watt Tuna. And... oh, Embrace of the Testina. I feel that warm embrace. Okay, we got 3 packs left. This is where we pulled the secret. Centura Conco was the first thing I did when I saw Centurion. I know, me too. I was like, can we cook with this? I mean, like, the crazy thing about Centurion is this, how much non-engine you can have in the deck. But would you rather just have, you know, like, I don't know, literally board, like not, well, you could have board breakers too, but you could have board breakers and just hand traps, right? But also McConko Goblin Rider. Yeah, that's exactly it, Nick. That's what I'm looking at. Like, that looks insane to me, especially when you're running the Egg Z armor package in it too. Crazy. We got Alpha Summon, Origami Goddess. We got the Gen. I think we have the full playset now. Stars Align Above, full armored Egg Z. Turn your opponent's monsters into Egg Z material. It's funny. Watt Psychic, Fighting Porter, and... oh, Wanted! Let's go! Very, very nice. Oh, sick. That is a great, great pull. Let's go. Not bad, guys. Okay, you know what we got to do? Sleeve Patrol. Like, you're all in the Sleeve Patrol now. YouTube, you're now in the Sleeve Patrol. We got to sleeve it. That's crazy. We got the Seeker of Sinful Spoils. Not Little Knight, but that's one of the best ones in the set. For sure. 100%. We'll take it. We will take it right now. Very, very, very happy with the Wanted. Sick. Yeah, not a bad box, and we still got another one here, so let's see what we can do. So far we've got the Wanted, we got Xiaolong, we got the Testina, we have Imseti, we have Horus, and we have Dragonar. So kind of like a little bit of a mixed bag, right? A little bit of everything, but definitely the Wanted here is coming up huge. It's at 50, third best secret. Hey, we'll take that. Pay off some of our boxes here. Def Major money back with the 2 secrets. Huge, huge, huge. Awesome. But where's my Lancer, though? 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, come on. Give me the QCR Lancer. That's all I want. Appreciate it, Icy. Yeah, let's get it. Red Arrows. Rose Papillion. Sharv Sarga. We Entrust. Pendulum Evolution. A Scapegoat. Everyone's in a Scapegoat at some point. Cursed Bride Doll. Asset Mountus. Stop acting a fool. And Cubicenif, Protection of Horus. Okay, we got more Horus stuff. There we go. Okay, last pack. Can we do last pack magic? If you could pull, theoretically, a QCR in addition to the other stuff that you pull. You can. It is possible. So let's see what we do here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I hope everyone's enjoying the stream right now. I hope you guys are vibing out. Thank you so much again for joining me. This is just, it's unreal. Honestly, I am so thankful. I get a little bit choked up when I think about just how much we've come along here in just a couple of months doing this thing. And again, shout out to all of you for supporting and just being amazing people. Thank you. Yeah, I am also admiring that Mountus's assets. Emphasis on sits. Agdaic Daybreak. No, I don't. You know what I mean. Fallen of the Testina. Card Scanner. Play of the Testina. Transcendosaurus Exoraptor. Soul of the Supreme Celestial King, Starring Knight with a Starry Knight, and, oh, we got the Snake Eye Birch. Okay. All right, cool. So that is the first box. Not bad at all. We did okay with our secrets. We got the Imseti. We got the Wanted. We got also the Sarcophagus. Really nice. I don't know if I want to get rid of the Horus stuff just yet. Like, I don't know if I should hold it for the... I don't know if I should hold it for the Centurion stuff. I definitely know I'm getting to Centurion, so we'll see. Meme saying, Magi-Cyan did okay, pulled second and third best. Hey, we'll do it. We do what we do. We do what we do, okay? Yeah, you're right. We did pull a little better than okay. You're right. You're right, Cyan. Nick's saying, my box was Imseti and Wanted as my 2 secrets. Hey, same box. We're box brothers. Love it. Yeah, Meme, you should. You should start posting vids of your version of McConko. Yeah, absolutely. I don't know. Well, you can. I mean, 2 and 2 are like, the beautiful thing is you put it out there and people make adjustments, right? That's what I love about it. Anthony's saying it almost feels like Lancer is short printed. I don't think I have seen a single tuber pull one yet. That's so annoying. Oh my God. I have a couple of buddies that have it, which is great, but I would love to pull one on stream for us just so we can talk about it some more. And then Nick saying, my bull pulled 3 secrets from his box, Diabel, Dumatif, and the TG Pyro. Man, Nick, I'm telling you, there's a lot of error boxes in this run. I don't know what it is. Okay, also, what the heck? This is like impossible to open up. Yeah, I don't know what it is. There's like a lot of error boxes going around right now. So, Taco saying, card scanner is pretty good. It just adds whatever you bought, and which Runic does sometimes to recover their tip. Cool. Yeah, and then card scanner's true synergy with the great noodle inversion. Man, noodle inversion should be its own archetype. Why not? Okay, so we're opening up first pack magic. Do we get an ultra out of this as well? That was the first pack in the last box. Let's see. The Immortal Bushy Morin's The Mortal Body. Because I have to say the whole freaking Bible. Jen. Got the Jen here. Sorry, I'll move the camera around. Guy of Prominence. Play of the Testina. Don't tell me that. I'm a Shark player and really wanted at least 2 Lancers. Oh, Crypto. Yo, Shark looks good with the... Like, Gundam Shark looks insane. Looks so good. Why not put 2 Toads on your board? You know what I mean? In Unreal. I think, yeah, there's definitely something to be said about that. Soul of the Supreme Celestial King. Watt Tuna with the terrible centering. And then Nemleri Repeater. Okay, or Repeater. Or Repete. Okay, Vita Calicarnum. Okay, so we don't get the Ultra right away. I'm actually happy about that. We don't get the Ultra right away. I like how the text on that Immortal Bushy continuous spell looks like it was generated by an AI. Literally, though. ChatGPT is definitely working overtime for Konami. They just don't want to admit it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Here we go. Flip it. Get it. Okay, we got the IAS. Like the IBS. Alpha Summon. Concourse of Cuisine, Sharv Sarga, Master Tao, help me, Master. Pit Knight Philly, so good. I do like Pit Knight Philly. Basically, Pit Knight Philly is going to be SP Little Knight until I get SP Little Knight. Full Armored XZ, Supreme King, Dragon Lightworm, and Divine Temple of the Snake Eye. Okay, so our Ultra came in the second pack. Okay, that's not a bad Ultra. I don't think that's a terrible Ultra. So I think it's the one of that people search. Or no, it's the field spell. Okay, whatever. We'll take it. We'll take it. Very nice. Cool. Okay, this, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this box goes. I'm playing Valence next since I went 4-0 with McConko at one point. Yeah, hey, why not? Make Valence, viable. That's what I say. €1. That's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is what it is. We do what we can. We're doing it for the content, y'all. We're doing it for the content. Sweet Roommate, Ogdaic Daybreak, TG Close. Finally, another field spell to run with Heavenly Gate of the McConko for set rotation. Why not? You know? Set rotation's just too broken of a card. Okay, also Pendulum Evolution. I mean, I was running Ancient Fairy Dragon, so there was a potential to do, run the McConko field spell, and then Ancient Fairy Dragon into Village of the Spellcasters or whatever. So you could do that theoretically, and then just have a Nini or your other Magician support on board. So not Magician support. You know guys what I'm talking about. IOC. So if you have IOC or Souls on board, that's good. I mean, you'll never have IOC on board, but if you have Souls on board, it works. Issue is that all the builds are good. Ooh, what am I looking at here? Issue is that all the builds are go second for a Floodgate, and neither of those are fun. 100%. Yeah, nobody likes to be Floodgated. You could run Ritual Sanctuary for a field spell that isn't completely terrible. Yeah, true. And then we got Happy. Clap along. What's up? 25 people in the chat. Thank you so much for joining, guys, and sticking around. Really appreciate it. We are telling YouTube what's up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Happy boy. There's freaking Angel Ring. I get mad every time I see the card now, which is unfortunate because the card is so good. Soul Snell Devil, Guy Prominence, Loka Samsara, Asset Mountus, Watt Psychic, Transcendosaurus, Cursed Bride Doll. That's just creepy. And Switch Point, literally the trolley problem in Philosophy in a card, which is kind of funny. Really funny. Okay, we're going from the right side still. Hey, Sky Striker Ace Hornet. Drones is a 1 card I sold it without normal summon. Can we use this in Makongu? Engage searching Hornet drones, making more starters that go into I sold. You could potentially do that, but I just fear that the extra deck might be a little too tight for that. And you might have to commit more than you think to a Striker engine. I just think that probably E-Telly as a 1-card combo is a lot more impactful, and you have a lot more targets for it. But Striker links are machines, so no. Well, I guess that won't work then. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I guess not. So if they're a machine, it's not going to work. Yeah, I think the space is too tight for that. I mean, I like Striker, but I don't know. I feel like it might be a little too jank. And I'm saying that as a Makongu player. We got Concours de Cuisine, Return of the Testina, Watt Kingdom, Sinful Spoils of Doom, Ken, Terai, Lilla Rap. Oh, and Seed Spitting Saplings. Okay, cool. We'll keep going. So I see, Rip. Hey, it's all good. It's all good. This is why we have these conversations, right? Nick's saying, imagine is Ken and Gen were psychics. Oh my God, yeah. If Ken and Gen were psychics, that'd be insane. Because then you have a 3 of Searcher. That would be, to me, that would make sense. I mean, having Rhoda to search Ken Gen is fine, but just as a 1 of it doesn't do enough, right? And that's my issue. Big Welcos is an ulti in the next OTS pack. Maybe that decreases the price a bit. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I don't know. See, the price doesn't really decrease when you have a higher rarity bump, especially for like the ulti stuff, right? Like look at like Triple Tactics Thrust didn't go down at all with the ulti bump. So I'm not thinking that it's going to bottom out anytime soon. Yeah, Alpha Summon, Origami Goddess. I do have a big welcome, by the way, if anybody wants to parlay with that. Pendulum Evolution. I think I do. Maybe it's a big welcome. I don't know. It's one of the traps. Thrust isn't used in many more decks, so I stay hopeful. Yeah, I know. I'm hoping for something, right? Scapegoat and Snake Eye Ash. Okay, here we go. We only pulled the 1 Ultra thus far, which is the Divine Temple of the Snake Eye. So let's see. Let's see what we get. Come on, Lancer. Come out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Seriously, the names of the cards are more goofy in this set. Oh, I know. So stupid. Okay, here we go. We got Gen again. I feel like I have 4 like play sets now by now. Red Arrows, which is basically just a Sky Striker looking card. Rose Papillion, Sharv Sarga, Watt Tuna, Curse Bride Doll, Ken, nice, Transcendosaurus, and there's our Torpedo. We actually haven't pulled a Fortress. That's kind of weird too. But yeah, we'll take the Torpedo. We do have a Torpedo. We do have a Fortress, so all good there. Super Schnitzel Hunter. Hey, greetings, man. Good to see you in here. Sad Seed Spitting Sap Sprouts. I know. Why do they make these cards so difficult? And like they're like almost like nursery rhymes at this point. Typhon plus Little Knight in this display. Man, could you imagine if we had Typhon plus Little Knight in this display? Like, I think I'm quitting Yu-Gi-Oh! And I'm just going to be like, I'm done. Meme, it was at 5 for so freaking long, and it was just like, as soon as I want to get the setup for me and my friend, it shoots up to 20. I know, it's so annoying how that happens. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, Super Schnizzle, good to see you in the chat here. Okay, here we go. Exes and Trust. I entrust that we're going to have a good display here. Realm Eulogy. Ogdaic Daybreak. Fallen of the Testina. Discordance of the Testina. Earthbound. Wat Yuki. Asset. Oh, and there is our other Ultra. Odd Eyes Arc Ray Dragon. We don't love this one. I pulled this during the sneak as well. That's unfortunate. That's too bad. Too bad. That's okay. So our 2 Ultras on the right side are bust, which just means that we're going to get Typhon and SP on the other side. That's all it means. We're fine, right? Similar to your cash being at 7 for so long and then bam, 20. I know. The problem is ban list comes into play or new support is launched and then all of a sudden it goes crazy, right? Like that's literally Yu-Gi-Oh! Is like playing the slots sometimes. It's like gambling all the time, which is kind of annoying. So anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4. Left side forever. All the best. Thank you, Vivian. Appreciate it. Here we go. Card scanner. We got UFO Light. We got Invasive Alien Species. We have the Immortal Bush. Yeah, I know how that sounds. It's me, Tobias from the Concord. Got all my cards except SP, but I didn't pull any myself and had to trade for them. Hope you get everything you need. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, Tobias, good to see you in here, man. Love our McConcord people. McConcord forever. Love all y'all. Stars Align, Above the Shrine, Starring Night. And Poissonnaire de Nouvelle. This is actually really good for the Nouvelle archetype. So keep an eye out for that. I wanted to get into Nouvelle, but just timing didn't work out, and I was more into McConco. And really found out that Nouvelle McConco didn't really synergize as well as I would want it to. So we kind of abandoned that. Where do I find the McConcord? I don't know if someone can link that in the chat. 1, 2, 3, 4. For whatever reason, I can't invite people. I don't know why. I don't have the ability to invite people. Startling Stare of the Snake Eyes. Rose Papillion. Fallen of the Testina. Thanks, Blue. Yeah, appreciate it. I'm talking about the actual link. Play of the Testina. Stop, you guys are the worst. Sinful Spoils of Doom. Supreme King. Master Tau, the Chanter. What decks do you like other than Makonko? Owning the deck, not necessary. Okay, so I'm in terms of future decks, I'm gonna definitely go into Centurion. I think I really like the look of that deck, and just also like the consistency factor is really cool. Just having like 1-card starters everywhere is really nice. I used to play branded when I first I got into Yu-Gi-Oh playing dueling 2 years ago. So I started off with 3 structure decks, the Albaz Strike structure decks, and that was kind of my start. Again, getting back into it. And then it went from that literally to Dogmatica because of the lore. And I just like Dogmatica cards. Who doesn't, right? Everyone goes through a Dogmatica phase. I feel like that's definitely everyone is down bad for Dogmatica. And then after that, we went Makonko basically. And then I was doing Dogmatic Conko for a little bit. And yeah. Okay, Supreme King of Gate Musician. So yeah, there really hasn't been a lot of decks in between Makongu and Branded, to be honest. But all the same. It's, I like them for different reasons. But I think for me, I always wanted to explore equip spells. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just because I definitely thought in my mind that there was a market inefficiency for equips, right? And I don't know. For me, it just seems it's obviously a terrible mechanic, but it's got this nostalgia factor, and you kind of have to think if they're going to print an equip card, usually it has to be pretty broken to make up for the fact that it's an equip card, right? So as we've talked about before, it's one of those things where, and Blue mentioned this before too, any equip card now in the future is a Makonko inadvertent support, which is great. Saucy Charmander, what's going on? Hello, I'll be trying your list out at my locals this weekend. I found a card called Arms Regeneration. It's a quick play that sets or equips equip a card in the graveyard. Is that worth running? Yeah, we looked at that. I don't think it's worth it. I think it takes up too much space in the deck to actually use it effectively. And I think just at that point you might as well Ohime does a better job of that, recurring equips in graveyard. So I don't think it's actually worth it. No. But it is cool tech. It could be interesting, but it's not really searchable, and it doesn't do as much as, again, other engine can do. And Hidden Armory is also better. Oh, yeah, Blue's saying that too. Hidden Armory is better. Okay, Origami Goddess. Watt Psychic Fighting Porter. Miracle of the Supreme King. Yeah, Arms Regeneration was in the anime, but they had to buff it for sure. Reminder, Hidden Army can also fetch graveyards or equips from the grave. Yes, that's absolutely huge. And also another reminder is that Hidden Armory is not once per turn, so that's also really good. Yeah, no problem, Saucy. Appreciate it, man. Thank you for joining us on stream here. TG Rocket Salamander. Okay, so that is our secret from this side. Okay, what a weird, janky side. That's okay. I already have somebody that needs it. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Not a great side. That's okay. Whatever. It is what it is. We got the TG Rocket. We got these as our ultras. Whatever. It does be looking nice, though. And it's also searchable off of the Dio Bellstar stuff. So there you go. Whatever. That's our right side. We still got the left side, though, right? Left side could go hard. We don't know. We can still pull crazy. This is the last pack too. You never know. We could pull a QCR in this box and it all is for nothing, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. It all goes down the drain in terms of our despair. All faith to the left side. Left side good, surely. Wa Kingdom. Locus Samsara. Vanquished Soul Snow Devil. Discordance of the Testina. Earthbound. Servant. Terai. Shinobe. And Canopic Protector. Okay, no. So, right side is done. We got our Salamander, and we got some ultras. They're not notable. That's okay. Left side good, Shirley. I hope so. Anthony saying, I like janking card games, so I'm kind of looking forward to the UBell support coming out. Still praying that you pull the SP. Thanks, Nick. Appreciate you, man. Only good left side. Yeah, that's right. I got to save up. I want to buy a QCR Dia Bellstar. Man, a QCR Dia Bellstar would be great, especially because it's a 1-of usually, so that's a really nice QCR to get. Yeah, let's see what we get. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, here we go. I don't know if it mirrors each other. We'll see. Okay, we got the Samsara. We got Watt Kingdom. We got Return of the Testina. TG Close. Keep your secrets close. I got to save up. Yeah, for sure. Cursed Bride Doll. Supreme King Dragon Lightworm. Pit Knight Philly. Love her. She's so nice. Discordance of the Testina and Wings of the Light. Okay, let's keep it going. SP is so busted. Yeah, I sometimes feel odd how one card can be so generic and broken. Yeah, it actually is. It's so stupid how easy it is to make, and like it's meta defining. It really is. And Typhon has that potential as well. Are Ken Gen good in Makonko? Yes, they can be, but we talked about this earlier. If you're not running like triple tactics thrust or like triple tactics talent, like both of them at 3 or at 2, it's not really worth it. So we'll see. Man, Charmander, don't get me like that. I hope so. Still got to get my QCR. Yeah, Arahime as my first toppings reward. Honestly, I want a QCR Arahime, but I'm not willing to pay more than $25 Canadian. I'm just not. And I don't care if it's a QCR. It's a 1-of and it's bad and nobody plays it. So I'm not going to pay more than that. I just can't. Kenja could potentially also make Thrust live, so it sounds interesting to me. Yeah, that's exactly it. So if you're not playing Thrust, if you're not playing Talents at least, like you can hand rip for 3, it's possible, but it just kind of feels... it feels a little gimmicky in one note in a way, very surface level. So we'll see. Asset Mountis and Synchro Rumble. So I don't know, like, definitely people are having success with it if you have those expensive cards, but just doesn't really do it for me, I guess. Gonna use it as a fancy field center. Might as well, right? Like at that point, like it sounds terrible, but it's true. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Okay. We got the Snow Devil. Eulogy. Y'all are saying my eulogy in the chat right now. There's a good build for Kengen and the Concord on the fridge. Yeah, I think it's pretty viable. Card Scanner, Daybreak, Watt Tuna, Transcendosaurus or Exoraptor, Watt Yuki, Sinful Spoils of Doom, and Dark Hole Dragon. I had a feeling I was going to pull this card. I'm like, man, this is going to be like the most roguey box ever. And sure enough, we got the Dark Hole Dragon. This is an anime card. This feels like an anime card in another life. You can't usually use TCG legal cards as field centers because it can be... Oh, true. That's a good point, Taco. Arahime was one of the saddest Wave 2 support on an archetype got like ever. I know, it's unfortunate. Like, we wish we could use it. If it was a quick effect, instantly in the deck, right? But because it's not, it's really unfortunate. Always talking about the Maconcord, but no links. I don't know how. I can't share it. So somebody's got to link to it. Yeah. Pain. I know it is pain. This is pain. This is bad so far. This is real bad, guys. Whatever. It is what it is. It is what it is. I know for Christmas I'm getting some boxes, so hopefully we go from there. Oh, there is in the deck repository. There's one. Okay, cool. Giga Chad Dark Hole. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't worry, it'll be meta relevant like in 10 years. Bro, I was gonna say the same. If Arahime was a quick effect, she'd be viable. 100%. Like just quick effect equip from grave or from hand. Hello, but that's why we have Roland, right? Roland is a quick effect equip, so that's why we use him. So I don't know. Could you do a community post? Yeah, I think so. Oh, did it get nuked? Is that why? Oh, I don't know why that's the case. Yeah, invites are disabled for me. I don't know why that's the case. IAS, did I do the sleeve trick for this? I don't think I did. Or the card trick. We got another Ken. Nice. Or maybe I did. Yeah, okay. Player of the Testina, Soul of the Supreme Celestial King. Oh, Exceed the Pendulum. Okay, that's nice. I was actually surprised this was a super, to be honest. But it's also like a Link 3, but then you're also thinking about Beyond the Pendulum, which is Link 2. Whatever. It's okay. It's a good card. I've been posting the link. Has no one seen it? No, that's the thing, Blue. Like, the link's in the chat. Like, we haven't seen it. I thought you were just joking around. Yeah, Google the repository. It's under M. Okay. Exceed the booba. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Much booba. Okay, here we go. Jen. or Gen. Red arrows. Angelica. Angel Ring. That's what we're calling it. Card Scanner. Lilirap. Miracle of the Supreme King. Tarai. Stars. Oh, okay, we got Fortress. I was like, is it Lancer? We got Fortress. That's cool. Yeah, so we already have Fortress, but it's good to have another one. Yeah, chat links just don't work properly. Oh, okay, sorry about that, guys. But yes, the McConcord, welcome all. I think we hit, where are we way over 1,000 people now? 1, 2, 3, 4, which is kind of nuts. Because who would have thought, like, you know, a ritual deck based on equipping things would actually be good, but here we are. Rose Papillion. And sometimes I wonder about that. I'm like, how do we get here? How do we get 1,076? That's pretty insane. This is our second display. We are missing still SP, Typhon, and Lancer. We did get Wanted, and we did get Imseti, and we got the Horus Ultra as well. So the first box was insane, so I can't really complain. Yeah, not Lancer yet. Not Lancer. I know. Come on, Lancer. Come out. Pendulum Evolution, Master Tau, Scapegoat, Starring Knight, and the Ogdaic Overlord. Okay, here we go. So we've only pulled the one Ultra, which was our Darkhold Dragon. Yeah, because TG Rocket Salamander was the other thing in the other one, on the other side. Taco, make the equips and ritual monsters actually do something by themselves. It was really just that easy. 100%. Like, could you imagine? You don't need a nag 3 doing one thing. Mitsubishi Lancer. I know. I see you're a bit of a car guy, Nick. I see that in your profile. 1, 2, 3, 4. That and waifus. I know. That's the thing. It was like the waifu thing of the deck. So, or it was the waifu archetype. There's always like one waifu archetype in every builder's deck. So we had to get that. So that was nice. That was nice. We took that. But no, I was just so happy when Konami announced, it's like, hey, we're going to do an archetype that's based on equipping. And I'm like, that's so sick. Like in my like barbarian primitive brain, I was thinking like of using like the Guardian equip, Power of the Guardians equip, and like some other janky stuff on like a Winda or something like that. Not thinking that that's a pretty thing, you know, an easy thing to out. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's just cool that we're given support for something that is genuinely pretty good and it's viable. Yeah. So like I feel like a lot of people have accepted that McConko going first or going second approaches a lot of rogue sort of things. So Centurion doesn't count. Primera is 14. Ooh, yeah, that's true actually. Well, no, are they using the not the ventriloquist? It starts with a it's like she has the angel and the devil on either side of her. Is that technically it? I don't know. Anyway, Rescue Ace definitely had the best support, though, for sure. Like, the best second round of support, absolutely. Yeah, Preventer goes crazy for them. And also just, like, other cards by nature, right? Like the Diabellstar stuff. Lilirap, Miracle of the Supreme King. Valmonica, thank you, meme. I was like, Ventriloquist? No, it's a V for sure. Earthbound Servant and Sinful Spoils of Betrayal. Far too many people think that McConko is only a blind second, which works in our favor of going first strats and Breast of One, since they often make you go first. 100%. Yeah. I know, like, half the time people are like, I guess I'll go first, but, like, I know what your deck can do going second. So, you know, even if you have a going first deck or a going first build, it can still, like, be really insane because naturally the engine just breaks boards. When I started building this, my locals had only one box, so I didn't bother getting it, but I got a pack for entry, and it was a Hydrant. Oh, that's funny. Good for you. Alpha Summon, Exes and Trust, IAS, Vanquished Soul, Snow Devil, Sinful Spoils of Doom. We did get the Zhao Long, though. I forgot about that. Pit Knight Philly, Ken. He's Knuff. Water Airbus is like a +3. I know, it is wild. Absolutely. It's probably one of the best equips ever made, I'd argue. I mean, maybe not. It's one of the best. It's one of the best equips, for sure. It's a Compulse and a freaking E-Telly all in one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, pretty good. Hydrant is so damn expensive. It's true. Realm Eulogy. Immortal Bushy. Arabesque is an insane removal tool. 100%. It just, like, demands interaction. Wat Yuki, or Wat Kyuki. Nimleria Repete. Master Tau. Tarai. Oh, we pulled another King Sarcophagus. Okay, we almost have a playset. That is kind of funny. Wow. Okay, King Sark. So we have another King Sark. Okay, sick. Very nice. Very, very nice. No Typhon, though. No Lancer, though. Oh, that's too bad. That's too bad. Yeah, that's okay. You know what? We'll take the Sarcophagus and we'll parlay. We can parlay with that. We can work with that. Yeah, too bad. That's okay. Maybe we'll get the QCR Typhon. 1, 2, 3. So this is the box so far. So the Ultras have been mid at best except for Sarcophagus. And yeah, the TG Salamander, not great. But it is what it is. But Lancer is pretty cheap, yeah. McConchorus on track for greatness. Hey, now that I pulled them, I have to play them, right? Rep the XZ's dream. I know. I wanted to pull it so I could make a deck profile right away. That's my issue. Anyway, that's cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll have to get it at locals. Yeah. And I got stuff to trade too, so it's all good. Startling Stare. We got the Origami Goddess. Return of the Testina. Gaia Prominence. Starring Knight. Watt Tuna. QCR Lancer or bust. That's right. We go all in or nothing at all. Full Armored XZ. It's okay. Just stick a piece of paper in a sleeve and let us know. Fair. And then TG Mighty Striker. That's my first Mighty Striker. Yeah, I know. Might have to do that. Okay, I feel like this second last pack, this is the secret. So let's see what we get. This could all be worth it here, guys. This could all be worth it. Right here. That was my problem with my Springens deck. I was on a mission to get playsets of Sark and Emseti. 1, 2, 3, 4. I know, right? It's like I want the cards physically to show you. I don't want to have to do the whole proxy thing. Shino Best. And I mean, like, does that mean I have to buy a little Knight right now? I mean, I don't know. Hopefully I can trade for one. But otherwise, then I guess I'll just have, like, not a proxy, but I'll put in probably Philly in the extra deck and then just go from there. SB incoming. Hope for the best here. Let me know, chat. Hopefully we can get something good here. TG close. Again, we got the card scanner. Yeah, I just like proxying too. Especially for the content. Watt Psychic. Here we go. Pendulum Evolution and... Oh, Scapegoat. I was like, what is this? Okay, here we go. Last card. Oh, okay. It was just a super. I was like, if we got Emseti again, that'd be hilarious. QCR TG Salamander. Hey, let's see. Okay, this is last pack. Last pack magic. Guys, if we don't pull a secret here, did we just get screwed? We absolutely did. We only have one. Oh, man. 1, 2, 3, 4. If we don't get a secret here, we got screwed. Oh, my God. All right, here we go. The suspense is killing me. All right, here we go. Okay, good sign, though. We start with Angelica's Angelic Ring. Okay, here we go. So good sign that we start with our Angel Ring. We got UFO Light. We got red arrows. Man, this could be a scam box, honestly. Realm Eulogy, this could not be good because I know some people pulled like insane in their arrow boxes. I could have gotten screwed here. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. Realm Eulogy. Cursed Bride Doll. Please. At least a secret. Let's see what we get. Asset. Player of the Testina. Oh my God, I thought that was SP Little Knight because it was a link. Okay, here we go. Here we go, folks. It's just this one. Yeah, I think that's it. This is the one. This is the one. Here we go. Woo! Woo! All right. Oh my God, we pulled another Emseti. No way. That's so funny. What the heck? No way. So we got the Emseti and Sark. Oh my God. Well, we're close to a playset. Horace McConcho real. Horace McConcho. We have to do it now. No doubt. Honestly, like we don't mind that. We don't mind that. It's not the worst thing ever. It's not the worst thing ever. Oh my gosh. I got one box for the price of two. Yeah, exactly. Great pull still. Haven't watched in ages. I love Yu-Gi-Oh. Hey, Lyndon, good to see you in here. Thanks for joining. Yeah, it's okay. You know what? Like, honestly, how often can you say that you have two boxes and you pull basically a playset of what you need? Like, that never happens. So, you know what? We'll take it. We'll do our reviews here and we'll see how it goes. So, You might still have made your money back. Honestly, yeah, I got them for a pretty decent price. Like again, players cards and collectibles here in London, Ontario really hooked me up, and they gave me a little bit of a deal. I'm not gonna lie. So we'll move this box out of the way, and let's see what we have here. So obviously, our two boxes went pretty hard. Yeah, we could have gotten more TG stuff. This is true. This is exactly it. Nobody at our locals did pull anything good. I think only one person got a Typhon and only one Lancer out of 12 people. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, usually ours went pretty nuts. A couple people pulled SP Knights and whatever. Like our whole case that came in was kind of insane. Yeah, no, we did okay. We honestly did okay. I'm not too concerned about the money factor, but I was just hoping for Lancer. That was it. But anyway, we got Wanted, we got Imseti, we've got Vanquish Soul Xiaolong. That's actually a really good pull. Testina, which is meh. Sark, fine, and then TG Dragonar, which is good. So obviously the Wanted is really, really nice here. And then, of course, we pulled, again, another Imseti. We pulled another Sark. Then we pulled Dark Hole. We pulled TG Rocket Salamander, which I love that artwork. It looks so nice. And then Odd Eyes, what is it called? Arcray, Dragon, and then Divine Temple of the Snake Eye. So not bad, not amazing, but not bad either. We'll take what we can get. We were hoping for SP. We were hoping for Typhon. Let me know in the chat if you guys like this kind of stuff. I definitely don't mind doing more of it. And yeah, I mean, this is a lot of fun for me. I know when people are seeing this channel do lives or box breaks, it's not really what you're used to. I know what you're used to is a lot more like combo based stuff and deck profiles and that kind of thing, especially as it relates to Makongu. So if you enjoyed your time here, let me know because it was a ton of fun. And I just like interacting with all of you. You guys are an amazing group of people. So thank you so much for joining us. Yeah, Nick, thank you. Yeah, honestly, we pulled decent. I know it could have been worse. Definitely could have been worse. So we'll take what we can get here for sure. Good stream, high quality camera. Thank you, Taco. Appreciate it. It was a nice evening. Oh, thanks, Mika. Thank you so much, guys. Blue, appreciate you, man. Thank you for joining us. The claw was indeed vicious. Yes, that's right. Anyway, guys, yeah, this has been a great stream. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate all of you. Yeah, it was fun. Thank you. Awesome. Thank you, guys. So again, if you want more of this, let me know. Definitely going to be interested. Will I stream Rarity Collection? Yeah, I think I could for sure. I don't have a personal Discord, no, Nick, but maybe I should think about getting one, because it seems like people are interested, but I chill with the Maconcore guys too. So, but yeah, Rarity Collection, I think I might, depends on what I get, for Christmas as well, because I'm thinking I'm going to just basically like stockpile a bunch of sealed product and go from there. How can I message you about Makongu? Nick, if you've got an Instagram, add me on Insta. My link is in the bio there, so you can use that. But yeah, I mean, you can get me through that way, if that makes it easy. But otherwise, yeah, I can definitely, I can think about starting a Discord for sure, if people are into that, absolutely. Rarity Collection is going to be nice. I'm curious to see what the official list for it is, but we'll take it from there. Yeah, man, for sure, Nick. I'm totally down. Yeah, absolutely. Bounce ideas off of me. Yeah. Oh, you don't have Insta? Okay. Then maybe... Okay, we'll figure out a way to communicate one way or another. Maybe just make like an Insta for now, and then we'll figure out a better way to communicate beyond that, okay? So just let me know. Or, yeah, I was going to say if you have Threads, but if you don't have an Instagram, you don't have Threads. So I'm on Instagram, I'm on Threads, you can find me there. Again, folks, I'm going to do a couple shout outs here. Shout out to Concord, y'all are the best. But also shout out to Players Cards and Collectibles for hooking me up with a couple boxes at a really good rate. I also will be doing a partnership program with them eventually where we'll be doing pre-release orders and that kind of stuff too. So definitely feel like, yeah, use a fax machine, reject modern technology. That's funny. We're definitely going to be doing something where, I'm going to be opening up stuff on the pre-release. And then if you want like pre-release prices, use my code, you can get a good deal on them. So keep an eye out for that. That's definitely happening. Also, if you want anything from Sleeve Chief, so like this mat, for example, is from Sleeve Chief. They have amazing border sleeve. They actually have Dia Bellstar and Horror sleeves coming as well. Make sure to use my code WOE to get a 5% discount off of your order there as well. It supports me, it supports the page, and obviously it shows them that we're legitimate here on our channel. So definitely keep that on the know. So anyway, yeah, paper cups and string, absolutely. I'll see you around the corner. No, guys, again, thank you so much for joining me here. Again, this is Yu-Gi-Oh! here on the live with all the homies, and just appreciate all of you so much. Thank you guys for joining, and we will catch you on the next Makongu video. Guarantee it's going to be absolute fire. Age of Overlord does just so much for us, so keep your eyes peeled for that. Okay, again, this is Yu-Gi-Oh! Signing out.